My wife left me 6 years ago because her sister lied about me. Now she wants to reconcile. The text came through at 11:43 p.m. while I was putting my daughter to bed. I read it 3 times before my hands started shaking. I know the truth now. Can we please talk? I hadn't heard from Rachel in almost 4 years. The last time we spoke, she told me I was lucky she didn't have me arrested. Her sister Megan had accused me of making advances toward her at our family Christmas party. Said I cornered her in the kitchen when Rachel went upstairs. Said I whispered things that made her skin crawl. None of it happened. I spent that entire party assembling a tricycle in the garage because Rachel wanted it ready for our daughter's first Christmas morning. But Megan was convincing. She cried. She shook. She described details that never existed with the confidence of someone who believed her own lies. Rachel chose her sister over 6 years of marriage, over me, over everything we built together. She filed for divorce within 3 weeks. Her lawyer painted me as a predator. Her mother told mutual friends I was dangerous around women. I lost my coaching position at the high school because a parent heard the rumors and complained to the athletic director. No investigation. No chance to defend myself. Just a quiet suggestion that I find employment elsewhere. I spent 8 months unemployed, burning through savings, wondering how my entire life collapsed because of words I never said. The first year was survival. I moved into a studio apartment 14 miles from my daughter. Rachel got primary custody because her lawyer argued I was morally unstable. I saw Lily every other weekend if Rachel felt like answering her phone. Most weekends she didn't. My own parents asked me point blank if any of it was true. When I said no, my mother looked at me like she wanted to believe me but couldn't quite get there. That look broke something inside me that still hasn't healed. I started therapy. I documented everything. Every missed custody exchange, every unanswered call, every text Rachel sent accusing me of things I didn't do. I kept a folder on my laptop labeled proof and added to it weekly. 3 years after the divorce, I met someone. Diana worked at the physical therapy clinic where I was rehabbing a shoulder injury. She knew my story because I told her on our 3rd date. All of it. I expected her to run. Instead, she said something I'll never forget. People who lie that well always get caught eventually. We got married last spring. Small ceremony, 12 people. Lily was our flower girl. Rachel allowed it barely. She spent the entire reception sitting in her car outside the venue, texting me passive-aggressive comments about how quickly I'd moved on. Diana saw the messages over my shoulder and laughed. She's jealous. I didn't think much of it until 6 months later when everything changed. Rachel's sister Megan got engaged to a man named Thomas. Successful, wealthy, connected. 2 weeks before their wedding, Thomas called me. I didn't recognize the number, but something told me to answer. His voice was measured, controlled. I found something on Megan's laptop. Old emails to a friend. She was planning to accuse you before she even came to that Christmas party. He sent me screenshots. Time-stamped messages from December 18th, 3 days before the party. Megan wrote to her college roommate, "I'm going to tell Rachel that her husband tried something. She's been too happy lately. It's disgusting. She thinks she has the perfect life while I'm drowning in debt. Let's see how perfect things are after this." I read those words 14 times. Then I forwarded them to my lawyer. Thomas confronted Megan that night. She admitted everything. The whole accusation was fabricated because she was jealous of her sister's marriage, jealous of our house, jealous of the life Rachel had that she didn't. Thomas canceled the wedding. Megan moved back in with her parents. Rachel called me sobbing at 2 a.m., leaving a voicemail I still have saved. "I'm so sorry. I didn't know. She's my sister. I believed her. Please forgive me. Please." I listened to it once. Then I blocked her number. She showed up at my house 3 weeks later. Diana answered the door. Rachel asked if they could talk, woman to woman. Diana said one sentence before closing the door. "You believed a liar over your husband for 6 years. That's not a mistake. That's a choice." Last month, Rachel's lawyer contacted mine about modifying our custody arrangement. She wants more time with Lily, wants to repair what was broken, wants me to understand that she was manipulated by her own sister and that I should have compassion for what she went through. Her attorney included a handwritten letter asking me to consider mediation, asking me to remember the good years, asking me to forgive. I read it sitting at my kitchen table while Lily did homework across from me. She's 9 now, old enough to understand pieces of what happened, old enough to ask why mommy cried so much when she found out Aunt Megan lied. My lawyer filed our response yesterday. Full custody. Rachel can have supervised visit.